Hi everybody and welcome to another room video, and we are here in the Palazzo. We are in a king suite on the 41st floor and it's room 923, and this is the second room of my April to May 2025 trip. So let me show you around. So this is a king suite in the Palazzo, and first impressions, I've literally just arrived, are that it is a really nice, spacious, clean, some really classy finishes. So as you come in, you've got like a hallway here with a tile floor. On your left, you've got a nice big long mirror, right even. And on the left is the bathroom. We'll have a look at that in just a moment. And you walk into this carpeted area and start off with the bedroom area. So a bit of artwork here on the walls. Nice big TV there. Spinning around. We have a nice big king bed. Really nice, and looking like the leatherette backdrop. The mirrors either side next to the end tables. Plenty of storage down here. Some more artwork on the wall. Bed looks lovely. Nice big stool at the end of it you can sit on. And then over here you've got the alarm clock and the remote control for that TV over here. You've got a nice armchair facing towards the TV as well. And then there's like a separator as you step down into the living area, which we'll have a look at in a moment. Similar artwork to what we have on the other side. We have the ice bucket, mixture of glasses, which I like. A lot of the time you get the tumblers, but you don't get the wine glasses. That's lovely. Plenty of storage space, big drawers. And then over here you've got your closet. So a good few hangers. I always like to check with the hangers is, do they, when you let them go, do they hit the wall? But they don't. There's plenty of clearance. Your iron board. Got some nice robes. The safe there, I haven't used it yet. And then your luggage rack down on the floor. So perfect for what we need. Okay. One thing I have noticed, just kind of since I've come in just briefly, is there's no plugs near the bed. Might be one down there. You know, that's got a light plugged in, so it'll probably just be the USBs on the alarm clock. So I have to use a plug, so we'll have to find somewhere else to plug that in. Okay, now we step down these nice marble stairs. There's a handrail here into the living area, and this is really nice. Plenty of space in here. So side table, L-shaped sofa, another little table in the middle here, a little desk area here if you wanted to work. Love this lamp with the marble base. Then your dining and restaurant guide, really nice. Then a little dining table, a lovely light above it, another big TV, and then in here we have the mini bar. Unfortunately, there's room where a fridge could go, but there is no fridge for your own stuff. All we're left with is a tiny little shelf in there where you could potentially get half a bottle of water or something like that. Not great, but listen, I'm very happy with the room overall. And then we have the view. So if I come over here, don't know whether I can open these without going to the switch on the side of the bed. I don't think I can. Okay, have that bit of fiddling. the shade is coming up. A bit of an angle. Okay, and as you'll see, absolutely lovely view over to Wynn. Up and down, you can see the lake there, and also on this side you have the Wynn golf course, which as a golfer I am going to take a keen interest in looking out over there. Got the Westgate over in the distance, the Marriott. Lovely view over to the mountains. And then over here, not much of the strip here, we're all in the back. Sadly, just unable to see the Sphere, but I've got plenty of views of that from last room in the Cosmo. We can see Resorts World over there. So yeah, I think this is a really nice room. Last thing to show you is the bathroom. So come with me as we take a look in there. So the bathroom, I had a quick look before, is lovely. So as you see, lovely and spacious. Lovely tile floor all the way through. As you come in, here's vanities there, with a selection of toiletries. Then we have a nice bath. Looks nice and deep. Looks like it's got some bath salts or something there with it. Then we have a nice big shower. Looks very nice, and there again more toiletries over there. And then over here have a little makeup area. Imagine you're probably gonna have a hairdryer in here, yeah. I'll just do a mirror there. And then through here is your toilet. Nice that it's separated off. It was last when you have the phone in the toilet. There we are. So yeah guys, this room, I got through a comp offer with the Venetian. So I never really used the Venetian. I played there in 2019, so I do have a card. It's the old Grazie card. It's now obviously Venetian Rewards. And I had seen in a Matt Bridger video that he'd mentioned that he had got a couple of nights here through a comp offer. So I contacted them and shared my MGM reward status, and they came back to me probably in about 5 to 10 days, something like that. A lady by the name of Elizabeth, who's now my host here, came back, and yeah, she matched all my offers. She matched my free play, she matched my reward credit. Only thing that hasn't been matched, and I do need to query, is the waivering of the resort fees. But for for 3 nights, if I'm getting it for the cost of resort fees again, I'm quite happy. But I might be able to get them taken off. I'll let you know in the comments or the notes below the video. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. And if you are thinking of staying at the Palazzo, then I would highly recommend it. Thank you.